Every single day, before most of us even wake up, one of the world's largest industries is already hard at work. Across thousands of square miles, giant tractors begin planting crops. Automated irrigation systems start watering fields. Drones fly overhead monitoring plant health. And enormous harvesting machines prepare to collect tons of food. This isn't just farming anymore. It's a massive business operation running with military-like precision. The food on your breakfast table has traveled through an incredible business network. The bread you eat, the milk you drink, the fruit in your kitchen, and even the vegetables in your salad all begin on commercial farms that operate like billion-dollar companies. But here's what most people never realize. Modern commercial farming isn't just about growing food. It's about maximizing efficiency, reducing costs, increasing production, and supplying entire countries. The largest farming companies own thousands of acres, use cutting-edge technology, and generate hundreds of millions, sometimes even billions of dollars every year. So how does this business really work? Where does all that money come from? And why are investors around the world buying farmland faster than ever before? Today, we're taking you inside the commercial farming business. When most people hear the word farm, they imagine a small, family-owned property with a red barn, a few animals, and a single tractor. While farms like these still exist, commercial farming has evolved into something completely different. Today's largest farms operate more like global corporations than traditional family businesses. Some cover tens of thousands of acres and use advanced technology to monitor every part of the growing process. Satellites track crop health from space. Drones inspect fields in minutes. GPS-guided tractors plant with incredible precision, and automated irrigation systems deliver exactly the right amount of water to each section of land. Why invest so heavily in technology? Because every seed, every drop of water, and every hour of labor affects profits. By producing more food while reducing waste and operating costs, commercial farms can earn significantly higher returns than traditional farming methods. As the global population continues to grow, the demand for food keeps increasing, making this one of the most important and profitable industries in the world. Now here's the part that surprises most people. Commercial farms don't simply make money by selling crops. The most successful farming businesses have multiple income streams, allowing them to earn revenue throughout the entire year, not just during harvest season. First, they sell crops like wheat, corn, rice, soybeans, fruits, and vegetables to food processors, supermarkets, restaurants, and exporters. But that's only the beginning. Many commercial farms also store grain in giant silos and sell it later when market prices increase. Others earn additional income by leasing farmland, raising livestock, producing animal feed, selling seeds, renting machinery, or generating renewable energy through solar panels and wind turbines installed on their land. Instead of relying on one source of income, successful farms build an entire business ecosystem. If crop prices fall one year, other revenue streams help keep the business profitable. That quote's one of the biggest reasons commercial farming has become such an attractive investment. Harvest season is where months of planning finally turn into revenue. On modern commercial farms, harvesting is no longer done by hand. Giant combine harvesters can collect acres of crops in a single hour, while GPS technology ensures almost nothing is wasted. Trucks line up beside the fields, transporting freshly harvested crops directly to grain silos, food processing facilities, or export terminals. Speed is critical. A sudden storm or unexpected weather change can damage an entire harvest, so every minute counts. That's why many farms operate around the clock during harvest season, with teams working day and night to bring in the crops. Once harvested, the products begin another journey through cleaning, grading, packaging, storage, and transportation, before finally reaching supermarkets and consumers around the world. For commercial farmers, the harvest isn't the end of the business. It's the beginning of the next stage in a much larger supply chain. Modern commercial farming isn't just about bigger tractors. It's about smarter decisions. Today's largest farms are powered by technology that would have seemed impossible just a few decades ago. Farmers now use GPS-guided tractors that can plant crops with incredible precision, reducing wasted seeds and maximizing every acre. Drones fly over fields to detect diseases before they're visible to the human eye, while satellites monitor crop health from space. Artificial intelligence analyzes weather forecasts, soil conditions, and crop growth to help farmers decide exactly when to plant, irrigate, fertilize, and harvest. Even irrigation systems have become automated, delivering just the right amount of water where it's needed, reducing waste and lowering costs. These technologies don't just increase production, they also improve profits. By reducing fuel consumption, labor costs, fertilizer use, and crop losses, commercial farms can produce more food while spending less money. In today's competitive agricultural industry, technology isn't a luxury anymore. It's one of the biggest reasons commercial farming continues to grow into a multi-billion-dollar business. Growing food is only half the business. The real challenge is getting that food to millions of customers around the world. After harvesting, crops are cleaned, sorted, graded, packaged, and transported through a massive supply chain. Some products head to food processing factories, while others are loaded onto trains, trucks, and cargo ships for export to international markets. Many commercial farms have long-term contracts with supermarkets, food manufacturers, restaurants, and export companies. These agreements provide stable income and reduce the uncertainty that comes with constantly searching for new buyers. Global demand for wheat, corn, soybeans, fruits, vegetables, and other agricultural products continues to grow every year. As populations increase and international trade expands, commercial farming becomes even more valuable, from a tiny seed planted in the soil to food served on dinner tables across the world. Commercial farming is much more than agriculture. It's one of the largest and most essential business networks on the planet. Commercial farming can generate enormous profits, but it's far from a guaranteed success. Unlike many businesses, farmers depend on factors they simply can't control. A single drought can reduce crop yields. Unexpected floods can destroy months of hard work. And severe storms or pests can wipe out entire fields in just a few days. On top of that, fertilizer, fuel, seeds, and labor costs continue to rise, making every growing season a financial challenge. Market prices also change constantly. A farmer may invest millions into producing a crop, only to find that prices have dropped by the time it's ready to sell. To reduce these risks, many commercial farms diversify their operations. Instead of relying on one crop, they grow several different products, purchase crop insurance, sign long-term contracts with buyers, and use advanced forecasting technology to make smarter decisions. The most successful farmers don't just know how to grow food, they know how to manage risk like experienced business owners. The future of commercial farming is being shaped by innovation. Autonomous tractors are already planting and harvesting crops with little human involvement. Artificial intelligence is predicting crop diseases before they spread, while robots are harvesting fruits and vegetables with incredible speed and precision. Vertical farms are producing fresh food inside buildings, and renewable energy is helping farms reduce operating costs. At the same time, the global population continues to grow, increasing demand for food every year. According to experts, farmers will need to produce significantly more food over the coming decades to feed the world's growing population. For commercial farming businesses, this creates enormous opportunities. Those who invest in technology, efficiency, and sustainable practices are likely to become the leaders of tomorrow. Farming has evolved from a traditional occupation into one of the world's most advanced and profitable industries, and its growth is far from over. Commercial farming is much more than planting seeds and harvesting crops. It's a sophisticated business that combines technology, logistics, global trade, and smart financial planning to feed billions of people every day. From GPS-guided tractors and AI-powered drones to international exports and long-term supply contracts, today's commercial farms operate like major corporations. The most successful farms don't just grow food, they build systems that create long-term value and multiple streams of income. As the world's population grows and technology continues to improve, commercial farming will remain one of the most important industries on the planet. Commercial farming has been feeding the world for thousands of years, but today it has become one of the most advanced and profitable businesses on Earth. Which part of the commercial farming business surprised you the most? Was it the advanced technology, the multiple income streams, or the scale of modern farming? Let us know in the comments below. If there's another business you'd like us to explore, tell us. We might feature it in our next documentary. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next deep dive into the world's biggest businesses. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.